What's going on, Tube? It's your boy Teddy B, Blackman Reactions, Teddy B TV, Teddy B Retro Games, 1/4 of the Four of a Kind Films content group. And names will be up there, by the way. Go subscribe to all of those if you aren't already, please, and thank you. And today I'm going to give you a quick review, not review, but reaction to some semi-earth-shattering news, especially if you're a wrestling fan. Last night, Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch relinquished the Raw Women's Championship because of pregnancy. And the domino effects is the Money in the Bank, women's Money in the Bank ladder match was for the Raw Women's Championship and not an opportunity to cash in on the Raw Women's Championship. So, with that being said, your new Raw Women's Champion is Asuka. Congratulations, Asuka. I think she's now a Grand Slam champion, if I'm not mistaken. Stats was given to me by my man Eli. Shout out to Eli, you know what I'm saying? So she's done everything in the women's division that you could do thus far. She's done it. Tag team champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner. Just shout out to Asuka, man. She deserves it. She's a grinder. I was getting a little worried about her because the way they were using her lately, but I guess it all, pays off in the end. But anyways, getting back to the main reaction subject at hand, Becky Lynch was the reigning women's Raw champion for over a year now. She won it last year's WrestleMania, not this year's, but last year's WrestleMania, where she defeated Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair to become Becky Two Belts. She was the Raw and SmackDown's women's champion, and then she later on lost the SmackDown's championship, and she held on to the Raw's championship after numerous feuds. After a lengthy run, she walked down to the ramp last night holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, which I thought was kind of strange considering that she's already had feuds with Asuka. So why would she congratulate her and present her with the contract, especially since Asuka already had the contract? You know what I'm saying? She grabbed it off the ladder and whatnot. So she called Asuka out. Asuka came out, and Asuka was trying to get the case open. She couldn't get the case open. Becky said she can get the case open, and it wasn't for the contract. It was actually for the championship. And Asuka was looking confused, just like I was. And at that moment, I thought something bad had happened. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think good. I thought something like an injury. I was like, oh Lord, I hope she don't got cancer or something like that. You know what I mean? And she says she's super excited for you, but she's a little bit happier. And when she said that, I said, oh, she must be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And either that or hit the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If I hit the lottery, I'm gonna relinquish the title too. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, so. You know what I'm saying? So she said that she was pregnant. She was going off to be a mother, and I guess it kind of turned into an Asuka face turn, because Asuka's been a heel this whole time, but she was celebrating and saying Becky's name, congratulations, and this like that. And now she's the women's champion. So I guess they want the Raw Women's Champion to be a face, while the SmackDown's champion is a heel, or vice versa. I don't know, but yeah, so congratulations to Becky and Seth Rollins. They're engaged. I'm not sure if they're married. They might have had a low-key wedding or something like that, especially during these times that we're in with the COVID-19 and everything. I guess Raw just gave us a baby Messiah. Did they just give us Jesus? The second coming of Jesus? You know what I'm saying? Because if Becky is Becky and Seth Rollins is the Monday Night Messiah, if the Monday Night Messiah has a kid, he's a baby Messiah. And who's been the baby Messiah in the history of man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, WWE is, they might have gave us a hidden gem right there, man. They don't give us too many of them. They've been getting out of control lately, but they might have just given us a hidden gem right there. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Anybody that knows me know I'm a huge wrestling fan. knows that I've had a huge crush on Becky Lynch for the last few years. Kind of tailored off recently, as you know, kind of developed a new crush for my boo Bailey. And the way Becky also was talking is like she's gonna be gone for a long time. Like it didn't sound like she was just gonna go off and have this kid and then come back, you know, as soon as possible. This almost felt like a farewell speech. You know what I mean? She posted some messages on Twitter, some tweets on Twitter, where she was like hanging her coat up, which I hope she means she's not hanging it up for good. She didn't know where the journey was going to take her, and right before she walked off the ramp, she looked in the camera and said, I'm going to miss all of y'all, and I'll see you again one day. That's not a I'm just going to have this baby and I'll be back type of mentality. It didn't sound like. That sounded like she's quitting wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I love Becky Lynch. And she is definitely something that WWE needs. She is definitely a staple in the women's division. She definitely took it to new heights. She definitely carved out her own niche. She definitely did her own thing. So for her to just like abruptly like just step away would be a blow to WWE, in my opinion. What do y'all think? How you think, like, can they rebound for the women's division? The women's division is kind of like shaky anyway, but that's a huge blow. You know what I mean? So hopefully she does come back one day. I guess, you know, in the grand scheme of things, your family and life is more important than wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it from a selfish perspective, but from her perspective, you know, it's gonna be cool. She's starting a new journey in her life. She's at a nice age where it's like it might be time to transition. You know, one thing I forgot, and I'm glad I did. If I'm doing this reaction, I'm glad I did like delay doing it, is that women wrestlers don't last that long in wrestling anyway, when I think back on it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of like maybe, Natalia from the Hart Dynasty, outside of her, women's wrestlers, they only stick around for maybe 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, a few of these women going now seem like they're going to surpass that. Charlotte Flair, maybe Asuka, maybe Bailey. They've already been around since like 2012. You know what I mean? So, but you never know. At the end of the day, you don't want to hit a certain age and be like, okay, I'm 40 now and I want to have kids. You know, they're already in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? So it's about that time. You know, you don't want to have a kid too late. You want to be in great condition. Well, they're in great condition anyway because they're wrestlers, but you want to be in great condition to see your kid grow up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I hope she's coming back. I hope she's not gone forever. Congratulations, Becky and Seth. And if y'all got anything else that y'all want to chime in, comment below. Please like the video, or you can dislike it. Just a reaction anyway is good. Like, comment, subscribe, donate also if you can. That always helps. That name is going to be up at the top too. So once again, this is me signing out. Teddy B Blackman Reactions, Teddy B TV, Teddy B Retro Games, Full of a Kind Films, Teddy B Blackman on the Cash App. And congratulations, Becky and Seth. I'll see y'all later.